Don't set New Year's resolutions, take action in the new year. It's that time of year again when we start talking and thinking about New Year's resolutions even though they're old hat and we instinctively know they don't work. Because your friends, family and colleagues may chat about what resolutions they're going to make, do you find yourself wondering whether to make any? We know that within a few days or weeks, the resolutions will be forgotten, nothing will have changed, and yet for some reason most people still worry about them. So why do we still bother with New Year's resolutions? First, they're a custom and a new year ushers in a new start, so what better time than now? There's even a small chance that we may stick to our resolutions this year, so we have a go. The main reason some people think about New Year's resolutions is because they want to change things in their life. There's the usual New Year's resolutions, such as I want to lose weight, change jobs, or earn more money, but they tend to be the same ones you've had for years and they're still incomplete. These types of resolutions are too vague. It's this vagueness, coupled with a lack of action, which means that most people don't achieve their New Year's resolutions. For resolutions to work, they need to be well thought out and have real meaning. If not, they become a vague item on your wish list, instead of actually doing something concrete about them. The word resolution comes from resolve and means to make up one's mind or decide firmly. Prior to New Year's Day you may think of resolutions you want to make and probably feel you've made up your mind, but what happens? Probably very little or even nothing at all. Even though you know that resolutions don't usually work, it seems that most us still want to make them. Perhaps that's because other people around you do it, so you feel you should follow suit because there are things in your life which you want to be different. The end of a year is a time for clearing out and completing things, to leave us with a clean slate ready to start a new year. There's something about a new year, a new beginning, and a fresh start which encourages us to make New Year's resolutions. It's a powerful feeling to know you have a year ahead of you and you can choose what you do with it. It's a time for reflection about where you want to go next. What about committing to New Year changes and actions, rather than resolutions? The key to achieving what you really want in life and business is to take action to achieve those changes. It's the lack of action which stops us from having what we most want. What you want will be different for each individual and may include more time in your personal life, less stress and more fun, greater business and career success, balance between work and home, altering your management or leadership style. You may think I'm talking about life and business separately, yet they're inextricably linked. The key point is that you may want to focus on your professional life, yet this is directly related to your personal life. Thinking about New Year's resolutions may have made you aware that there are some changes you want to make. I encourage you to take steps on a consistent basis to make these changes science articles, rather than vaguely tossing resolutions around and not doing anything about them. So let's do it.